Stephen is the man with the hat and the metal detector. Whoa, whoa. Walking the land, he's a treasure collector. Whoa, whoa. Metal detecting and digging lots of holes, looking for anything that's old. New videos every week, so please subscribe.
Wow, this is perfect timing. I just arrived at one of my permissions, which I have reserved for when there's nothing else left, because it's very close to my holiday home. And I just decided to turn up, and they're out in force, 6 tractors, and they're ploughing, rolling, seeding all in one go. It's fantastic. But what I'm going to do in this video is actually combine today's video and yesterday's video into one, because both days there weren't a great deal of finds that came up, but I want to show you anyway what did come up. I also want to explain a bit more about what I do for my charity, Cancer Research UK, why I chose £50,000 to raise for them, where I am now, and how difficult it can be to raise money. So I'll explain all that to you as well during the course of the video. So thanks for joining me, and I'm just going to get ready and I'm going to go. First half decent signal today. It doesn't sound quite right though, and the numbers are all over the place, so I think that's going to be junk. Oh no, not another one of them. Oh, carpet stair rod clips. I found those on here before. Oh well, never mind. Fill a hole in. In 1997, that's 9 years ago, I dedicated my future years to raising money for cancer research, because we lost someone, 2 people actually, very close to us in the family. So I made a ridiculous statement without even thinking about it and said, I'm going to raise £50,000 for cancer research. No matter how long it takes, I'm going to do it. And that's when everything started to change for me. The first thing I did was ran 9,000 miles in the first 7 years, apart from lots of other things, but that's a whole different story. Anyway, let's get searching. I've scraped this one away with my foot, and I don't even have to dig. Oh, it's only a button, but it's a nice one. It's got the curly GR, so I think that's George the 6th military button. Ooh, great, good start. Another button. Can't quite make out what. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. They're cannons, the 3 cannons. Lovely job. Now there's an unusual piece of lead, look. It's got 2 holes in the middle and annulets around the edge. There's a really nice piece there, look. Not sure what that is. It's copper alloy. It might have been a brooch decoration of some sort, maybe? I don't know, but it looks lovely. Oh, hang on, some dirt's coming out. Well, these conditions are just a little bit tough, with this extra 2 inches of unpleasant stuff on the top. But there you go, that's life. It's a bit like my fundraising for cancer research. Companies were giving me £1,000 or £2,000 to go into the charity account. Within 7 years I got to £30,000, and all of a sudden the money stopped coming in. That's a bit like now. You know, it's hard times at the moment with this extra layer, and the signals are just stopped coming up. But you know, that's the way it goes. You got to keep trying, whether it be with detecting on muck or fundraising. It's not easy. Anyway, let's get some more digging done. Now, see that big lump? It's rock hard. Look at that. Now, can you see an edge? Oh, you can see it actually quite well on camera, can't you? Now, I don't know what that is. Probably a button, no my luck. But I wanted to break this clod and show you what it was. Oh, drat! It was exciting for a minute, wasn't it? Well, looky here. Hang on, I've lost it. There we are. That might not look like much to you, but that's an old Roman coin. Probably a numus. Can't see much on the back, if anything. But what you can see, let me get that in the right light. You can see that figure standing. Difficult to see, but it is there. So it's a Roman bronze. I think it's a numus. I'll get that identified later on by Sam at the British Museum and see what he thinks. He probably won't know what the reverse legend is supposed to be, but at least he will be able to give it a partial ID ready for the record. So that's nice. Happy about that. Well, that was a lovely little Roman coin there. Speaking of coins, that's really all I'm working for, because my YouTube revenue doesn't come out at anything like what you probably think it does. 12 or 15 pound a month on a good month is all I make, and you know, that money goes into my account to try and boost up my charity funding. It doesn't make really that much difference. But in the longer term, I have plans. I've got people who are helping me to raise money. I've got people who are supporting my videos. I've got people who are financially supporting my charity by having raffles, events, and they're setting up little channels themselves as part of my channel to help me boost the coffers, so to speak. But longer term, I have got some really good goals, and I will keep going until I make that £50,000 with or without your help. And those who like to give the constant thumbs down thinking I'm just self-publicising, you are totally wrong. But you can keep doing the thumbs down because YouTube thinks that's a positive engagement. It doesn't recognise negative from positive. They're just engagements. So you too, even if you do a thumbs down, are helping me to build the channel. So keep on doing it. I'm happy with that. Aha. First dig after lunch. Signal not far away from the car, in fact. Got that stud. Now, it might have been off some sort of leather, like a harness or something like that. It could have been furniture. It's got an interesting design on that. And look, I didn't film that one because it sounded like a grumpy signal. I've pushed all the muck out with a piece of straw, and it's a plain or convex spindle whorl. No idea what period that's from. I've got to research that, but the hole is quite large, so I don't think that's terribly old. Probably mid to late medieval, but it's difficult to date these things. But I do love spindle whorls, so that's made my day already. Super. Next hole. Now that was a grumpy signal, but I dug it and got that out. It doesn't look like much, does it? But I'm fairly confident when I turn that over and you see that on there, you'll agree with me that that is a fragment of Roman brooch. Shame it's only a fragment, but I'm pretty confident that's a Roman brooch. Getting closer. Well, first decent coin I found in a couple of days. Victoria penny. Sadly, the other side is not readable, so never mind, let's keep looking. Now I'm going to record this one, and I don't suppose I could have easily missed that one, could I? It's a huge Roman steelyard weight. You can still see the remains of the iron suspension loop at the top. That is, well, half a pound I reckon in weight of lead there. Super. Well, that's a right strange piece of lead. No idea what that is. A good signal here showing 78, and it's nice and sweet in both directions. Anyway, let's get this one, and there's my probe. See if there's anything better. Oh. That's that one. Oh, I think I can see maybe a watch winder. Yep, a little watch winder. That was worthwhile, the camera on that one. Super. Wow, you can almost through the video smell this. I tell you what, being here in person, it really stinks. The ammonia almost burning your lungs. Now this, I'm sure, is another piece of Roman. Problem is, I don't know what. It's only a fragment of what it was intended for, so anyone's guess on that one. Well, that was super. 2 days video combined there. You've seen virtually everything I've dug up. I think I've identified most things, but that's it really. If you liked anything in either of those videos, just put a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, at least consider doing so, and I'll catch you later on the next video. See you later.
Stephen is the man with the hat and the metal detector. Whoa, whoa. Walking the land, he's a treasure collector. Whoa, whoa. Metal detecting and digging lots of holes, looking for anything that's old. New videos every week, so please subscribe.
Catch you later.